Alright, this video is on hard to catch horses, especially in large pastures. So what I do is there he goes running. But I have a group set up around, people set up around the arena, and every time he runs up to them, like he's doing right here, and he runs away from me, I'm the only one that's allowed to catch him. So when he comes to a standstill, I'll walk up to him. If he runs away, the people around the pasture are to shoo him off, and again, I'm the only one that's able to run up or to walk up to him to put a halter on. You know, he thinks it's a big game, catch me if you can. Well, you know, I really don't have a whole lot of time to play catch me if you can, so let's get the problem corrected. So here I'm just going to walk up to him and pet him on the head, then I'm going to go ahead and walk away. He decides to walk away, or to go away, so, you know, he can work now for a little bit. And here we go again. There he wants to take off again. So the people around the pasture, you're going to have a team, 4 or 5 around the pasture. As you can see, it's a big pasture, and every time he goes around them, you know, they're just to shoo him away. And again, I'm the only one that can walk up to him. And, you know, and here I go again, walking up to him. Tell me he's a good boy. I'm going to go ahead and walk away now. And eventually, I wouldn't be the only one that would be able to walk up to him. Anybody would be able to walk up to him without him running away, because we keep switching people around with who can walk up to him. So next would be the owner, then maybe a friend of the owner's and whatnot. What he's going to figure out is that it's way too hard for him to want to take off, and every time you go to catch him. And so I was able to halter him there. So what I'm going to do now is I want to turn him loose, but I don't want him walking away from me like he's doing. So, you know, it starts all over again now. He wants to go away, he's going to have to work. The work is way too hard for him. You know, especially, you know, since he's a draft horse, it's way too hard for him to have to keep on working. It's a lot easier for me or the owner or who's ever catching him to walk up to him and put a halter on him. This is much easier for him. So it's a pretty simple exercise. Within a couple weeks, anybody would be able to walk up to your horse and catch your horse easily with a halter without him taking off and, you know, catch me if you can. The thing in the big arenas is, you know, or big pastures is there's so much room to run in. By the time you get down to the other end, you know, he's already caught his breath. So there he goes again. So now we're going to start it all over again. You know, you want to take off, you can keep taking off. You're going to keep working because the people around the pasture are making him work. So here we go again. He's standing still. I'm going to go ahead and walk up to him. And there I am right there, walking up to him. If he stands still and lets me catch him, great. If he doesn't, then he has to go back to work. You know, last thing he wants to do is work. He wants to sit out there and eat green grass, which he can if he's not running from me. You know, yes, they have a job to do, and the job to do right now is let me catch you. Well, what a good boy. So now I'm going to go ahead and lead him. And he's doing really good here. And eventually, as you'll see in this video, when I do turn him loose, he's not going to want to run away from me. Which is also, you're also correcting another bad habit horses have. When you turn them loose, they turn around and they run. The fear is getting kicked. If they kick out, you get kicked. So here I go again. I'm going to go ahead and turn him loose again. And I'm kind of encourage him this time to stay with me, so he understands what I'm asking, and there he does really good. He's going to stay with me now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my YouTube page to see new videos as they come out. So there he's doing really well. I'm just going to pet him. He doesn't need to go out and, you know, be saddled. He is a driving horse, so he doesn't need to go drive today. He does get turned out, you know, 7 days a week. He does have a very big paddock to stay in, and he gets turned out for, you know, 12 hours a day. So there's no reason for him to be, you know, wanting to take off like that or not be caught. So I'm going to kind of walk away from him a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and tell him he's a good boy. This is what I wanted, and this will be a lesson he won't forget. So good job on him, and he's a really good boy. That was his only, or a couple issues he has. That was one of them. The other one,